A warm aloha from Honolulu, Hawaii, a mountaintop of ancient Lemuria. Today is the 10th of February, 2016. Today is a great day to heal. The Lemurian numerology is 3. So we'll be healing in truth, trust, and passion. Photon healing light particles, always at a level 5 for love. Welcome to our signature cell long distance healing webinar program. This healing opportunity is brought to you by the passion of Kahu Fred Sterling. He is a founder of Signature Cell Healing. He's a master healer, a master long distance healer, and a master teacher. He is also the exclusive medium for Master Guide Kirill for over 25 years. Master Kirill is also known as the King of Angels. Kahu and Kirill are dynamic duo lighting up the path of healing for all of us during this current shifting times. I am Patty Athena Sterling, the co-host for today. Let's gather of gold photon healing light particles from the central sun and place it over our heads. Next, take a deep prana breath and bring in those golden particles and let it settle in your heart. Feel the peace inside of you. Kahu believes that everything can be healed. So expect a miracle. Aloha and welcome, Kahu Fred Sterling.
Thank you. How beautiful.
Yeah.
You did good that way.
Wow, we've been consistent about, the meditating,
That's right.
healing the people every night, sending them golden particles. And, I'm getting a lot from it. Are you?
Oh, yes, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
People responding to us, all kinds of
Yes.
messages.
Yeah. We received numerous healing requests today.
Mhm.
And so you're so passionate about healing. Every night at 11:30, without miss, you send golden photon particles from the central sun to the people that turned in their
The
requests.
right hand is bold. Right hand
Yes,
is,
and your passion keeps getting more and more.
Yeah, it's not like a job. It's really not. People think that it's a great task, but I so much love doing this journey. And I say it without any hesitation. I love doing this journey.
Yeah.
I know some people are getting healed from it, but not everybody is going to get healed. You'll learn as time goes on that if you can get to this program, it makes sense to be here.
Yeah.
Because first of all, you'll get some healing just by being here. That's the truth. I can't be positive how it works, but it does happen. The second thing, you'll know you're healing somebody else because we do some healings on 2 people, and we have a mass healing and all this other stuff.
Today.
Right. Yeah. But understand this, what I'm saying to you, my friends, it's not a job for me because I get all this, the people writing us back in here and knowing that we're healing somebody.
Yeah.
And that's all I want to do.
Well, I think within these walls of the Signature Cell Healing Center, I think we know that if someone is committed to their healing, no matter what stage of cancer, no matter where they are, if they commit to prana breathing every day, twice a day, and do it like the way you instruct them to do, it really, literally, I feel it stops the disease from progressing, and the next step is to now reverse the disease process in the matter of awakening the chromosomes of youth and vitality.
There it is, right?
Yeah.
Awakening the chromosomes of youth and vitality.
Yeah.
And we say that every healing we're going to do. I did a healing on you this week. You did a healing on me last night.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about the healing you did on me last night.
Well, it was so. Every time I heal Kahu is so different. And in the past, we've asked, conscious creators, we bring up subjects that will enhance your healing abilities or awareness. One of the things was the golden particles that come from the central sun. Even though the central sun might not be far away, but I feel it. And when I say, okay, I gather the golden particles from the central sun, it feels so much stronger than if I just say, I gather the golden photon
And then
particles.
let me explain it
Yeah.
to you, Patty, and for you folks out there. What she said, when we call on the golden particles from the golden sun, the central sun, she said it's not that far out there. It really is far out there because it's Master Kyo said when we inhale from the golden sun, central sun, we inhale. It's traveling for 40,000 years.
Yeah.
When it left the central sun, came off the central sun, it's 40,000 years before it gets here. So you got to realize how long it's been and traveling, and we take it in. And I can tell you this: if you just do what I'm saying to do, and it's so empowering what I'm going to tell you right now, but you'll not hear it until you're ready to hear it. I know this. But if you do what I tell you to do, and you do it with the same passion, I'm going to do it with you, and you'll understand why it works. As long as it's healing, they really, truly work.
And I've been with you and Master Kirill for 25 years plus. And when when you guys bring out something new, I always go, oh, okay. But you know what? I always try it. And that becomes a reality for me, and the golden sun and the golden particles from the central sun.
What are we talking about? Aging the soul, right? We did one on aging the soul.
Yeah.
The sun, the central sun, aging the soul, and
Good karma, bad
good karma.
karma.
Oh, that's really powerful.
Yeah.
But the aging of the soul, it's carried to this whole process. In fact, we'll talk to you later before we get out the program. We got a Noah come up here this month, right? It's something to do with meditation, right?
Yeah.
And it's so powerful. Now, I can tell you this thing, my friends. If you're not conscious creator, just bear with me for just a moment, because he goes into this thing. I can tell you, he's going to tell you about the way to meditate. It's not just saying meditate. It's not. He tells you all the fragments of meditation.
Yeah.
It is
And
so
why
important.
you meditate.
That's right.
And I think he always reveals what I notice about Master Kirill and you reveal new information that's relevant for today,
Now, I know some of you folks are from Russia. I know you're in here because we see it coming through the aisles, through the wires. But I do a program in Russia, like what I do over here. It's not called Conscious Creators; it's something else. But it's the precursor to what we're going to do over here. And so we get a taste of what he's going to talk about. And I got to tell you, this thing on meditation is, I swear to God, you don't want to miss it, because it's aging the soul and all the things that we've talked about up to this point. It just takes it another step further.
and enhances your healing.
That's right.
So if you're a signature cell healer and you're not, part of this membership of Consciously Creating, you're missing a whole lot, because I can't wait for the next month, because next month it's going to be on meditation, but then people are saying, "Whoa, I know about meditation."
You don't know this one, I guarantee you.
You don't know this one. And I've been trying it since since last 2 weeks ago, when Master Kyo revealed it to the Russian audience. And boy, it's taking my meditation to a new level. It's taking my healing to a new level,
Well, I can tell you this, and we'll get into this program right now. Those are people that have had a private launch of healing from me, which is different than this year. It's really powerful. But I told them, they've always been told at the end of we do a write-up after it's over with.
when your private healing.
Private healing,
Yeah.
After the healing, it would take 2 or 3 days, and then I get all the stuff in my own paper, and I give it to you, and you type it up, and you finish it off. But you always finish by talking about the 5-breath meditation, right? It is so empowering. I can't imagine my life without it right now.
No.
It's that powerful. Everything's going on in my life. If I get a little pain in my eye or whatever pain, I go and do this thing at night, not a special day, but every night I go and do this journey, and then I do this 5-breath meditation, and then I do the 5 breaths, maybe 10 breaths, because I do 2 each one. But then this is going to be too much for him to understand, but at the end, I take 2 or 3 more breaths with this golden particles into that part I got right here
Yeah.
that I need to heal.
Yeah.
And automatically, the next morning, it feels so much better.
Yeah.
Normally it's gone completely, but at least I'll feel a little better.
So, yeah, Kahu is available for private healings, and you get a message,
Mhm.
you get the healing, and then what we do is as he's writing up your, and then he comes to me for editing, and you get another healing. Then then we give you, like, we hold you in an orb, we pray over healing, send healing prayers to you every night for about like what?
40 days.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the situation, right?
Okay.
And we get the guidance from your higher self and how long to hold you in that light. So it's pretty cool.
Really is. Really is.
And you brought up your healing by me yesterday, and what an honor, because as I completed his healing, there were 4 of his guides that they wanted me to channel their love into Kahu, right into Kahu's heart chakra. The first one was Master Kiro, and the next one was Master Jesus, and the next one was the American Indian healing guide called Raven with the green eyes, and then the 5th dimensional healing friends of his called the Blue People, and then the goddess energy from the Elven and the Lemurian world, and here in Haleakala. And boy,
Now, I can tell you this, and I told her on the way to the center today. I got up at 3:30 last night. This is at 11:30. We did this. 11 o'clock. We did this healing, and she didn't tell me about it, but I got up at 3:30 this morning to come out and meditate. I leave the bedroom and go out to the meditation rooms, and I'm doing this thing. But I noticed I had sweating. Now it was 65 degrees over here. Not much for you guys over in the mainland, but
yeah,
but it's pretty cold for us. I was sweating so profound. I had gone to a healing, and which I had, unbeknownst, but what happens? You break a sweat. You know, you break a sweat.
like a breaking of fever.
That's a breaking a fever. It's exactly what I felt like. If I had a shirt on, I could have wrung it out that much. But then you told me this afternoon, that there's all the powers coming into this healing. It was inspiring, totally.
Yeah, if you're doing signature cell healing, it's always, if you open yourself up and commit to healing, it's always a new experience, because healing is the 5 or 50 steps, and what you need is there's always something new at a higher level.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. Anyway, so we do that for you, all those of you that send in the requests for healing. We put your name in the golden bowl, and we pray. We send you golden particles of healing every night. So what I wanted to do now is to share with you guys. We thank you for the many long distance healing feedbacks. And gosh, touches my heart. And we would like to share 2 with you. And Gail will read the feedback.
Can I let them know that there's some people in the chat room
Uh-huh.
who put in requests in the
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's an Olga. So anyway, thank you.
There's so many pages I couldn't go through.
Yeah.
It's mega pages. But anyway, the couple we sought out, and we're not doing this to brag. We're not bragging, but if you listen to what they're saying, it's helping them. That's the power.
Yeah.
Right there. Right?
Yeah.
So this feedback we got from Toyomi, which we did last month.
January.
This is her feedback. I was chosen last month as a healer for your long distance healing program in January. I would only like my name to be included in a gold bowl so that when Kahu does the healing every night for the next several weeks, I would like to be included.
Rich, let me interrupt you. You can send it anytime during the week, during the month, or whatever. You step on the computer, and then also goes in here
Yeah.
automatically.
As for my situation, is as what I wrote in my message last month, but in addition, I just had a bone marrow biopsy this morning, UK time, and was just released from the hospital and got home. This procedure was done for the oncology team to decide what kind of treatments they would give me from now on. By the way, as I wrote in my last month's message, I had Kahu's long distance healing on January 2nd, and as he suggested in his letter to me a week later, since then I had been practicing twice a day, morning and evening, prana breathing meditation,
Without fail.
32 days without missing a day so far, and continue to do so until doing that 40 days and book for the next.
Yeah.
So,
Beautiful.
thank you, Toyomi.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This other feedback we got from is Teresa. We did her several months past last year.
Mhm.
So she's saying, thank you for the healing I have received during the past month. You asked for some feedback in the last long distance healing session. So here it is. I asked for compassion for the abused child and woman in myself and for the shame and self-loathing to dissolve. I have felt happier and more hopeful in life. I have not felt shame and self-loathing this past few months. I have felt so much more love for myself. I have spent more time in nature. The first day I have already written to you about. It was very deep and the 5 breaths turned into many. Since then, I have breathed with you every day. Some days were deeper than others. Some days it felt so hard to bring the light in. It felt like trying to breathe through sludge as I invited those hurt parts of me home again. I times a day during those instances. Where did the light go? I asked later. Some days I sat in my golden light and it was more brilliant than I had ever experienced. There is a lot of mucus on my chest and tingling in my spine, legs and hands with back pain. Inside me, it feels as if there is a tightly coiled spring of fear, doubt, and anxiety. I just want to relax, trust myself, and allow. Today, the last hurt one wants to come home. This is the part of myself that was kicked out of home when I was 14 because I rebelled against sexual and physical abuse and probably for a whole load of other reasons I really don't care about and were nothing to do with me. This unloved part has long been buried, ignored, and defied. I am afraid of the pain resurfacing, that I will not be able to cope with it. And yet, I also know that all is well and it will be fine.
Awesome.
Would you help me please to integrate this beautiful, unloved, torn part of myself into the light of who I am? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think we, especially in our the medium soul age, I think a lot of us come to Earth to heal all that stuff that we stuff deep, so deep, and
That's
it's
right.
coming out. It's coming out. And Teresa, you're doing a great job. I tell you,
And
keep
the
breathing.
reason I wanted that read, Teresa, I don't know if you're in there tonight or not, but I want people to know this because you're working hard at your healing. And that's the key, is we started, you take over, and we'll keep going with you as long as you want to go.
Yeah.
Because it might take us, it may take months to get all this healing out. But you just keep working at it and let us know, and we'll keep working with you. Okay?
I can say that even Kahu goes through those dark periods, but it's not, and I do too, but it's not, we go through it, but we don't take too long to come out of it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can get angry just like everybody else does. I don't get as angry as I used to get, but I can get a little angry, and I know because I can feel it coming up to me, and I just 5 breaths, and it's all going to be gone. It's boom, just like that. So,
Yeah. So thank you, Gail, for reading those
yeah, thank you,
testimonials.
Gail. That was beautiful.
Wow. Okay, today Kahu will be facilitating 3 healings. He will be calling on the Master Kirill and his angels, Master Jesus, the Raven, and then the Goddess Light of Lemuria and the Elven world, the 5th dimension, and of course, your higher self. Please, Kahu, explain the process of the long distance healing.
It's for the mass, right?
Yeah, well, there's 3. 3. First, we're going to heal all the people who, all at once, who submitted a request, and those participating live today. So, it's so we can get ready for the next 2 healings, okay? And so to bring peace onto the earth, strive to make your own life peaceful. Start with healing the 4 bodies. So
we know some of you are not tuned. Wrote us, told us that you couldn't make it to the program, but you were going to be in some place in meditation. And I can tell you, I'm going to reach you to every one of you, guaranteed. All right.
Teresa's inside.
awesome.
Teresa, hello, Teresa. She's in the chat room. Thank you, Teresa, for that. It was just so inspiring. Thank you so much.
So
All right.
you ready?
Okay.
So what do you want them to do?
I want everybody to sit back and relax. And don't close your eyes until I tell you to. I want you to take some deep breaths with me. And when we take deep breaths, it sounds like this.
So we're going to you're going to gather golden particles above your head. And with each breath, you're taking in through the crown into your pineal. And first you light up the first breath lights up the whole brain.
That's right.
Yeah.
The second breath comes into your eyes, goes back to the back of your skull to the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve goes down through your spine and goes through all your body parts, everything, your heart, your lungs.
It goes through your eyes to the back and down the vagus nerve. And if you're really concentrating, you can feel the golden particles go down.
The third breath comes in, it gets down to your head, into your heart chakra right here. Now, understand this, your heart chakras, your heart, your lungs, your thymus, all the power stations right here, right now. And that's empowering in itself. The fourth breath comes in your stomach and your all this intestines and everything right now. The fifth breath comes down to your lower.
Let the golden particles go through into your stomach, into your liver, into your kidneys, and then let it go through the intestines. It's cleanse your intestines.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
And then the last one goes in to the very bottom chakra, where your ovaries or your for males and all the prostate and all this stuff. But what I'm telling you, what she's trying to tell you, which I failed to do, and I know I shouldn't, but I do. She's trying to tell you, is the clearer you can make it in your mind as you take these breaths in.
Yeah.
You see it come into your, like the brain, it stays right on the top of your top of your head. It goes all the front lobes and everything, and balances and everything out. The second one goes into your eyes, through the eyes, and comes down into your spine, down to this vagus nerve. It's all blanched down here. And you can see, the more you can see it, the better it gets. Your heart chakras and so on and so forth. You
do the 5, and then if you're like, for example, if you have stomach problems, then the 6th breath will go. You concentrate the golden particles to go into your stomach.
That's right.
Okay.
So now everybody in this getting healing right now, I'll tell you, there's some powerful healings in here. Some of you just said things like, I want healing, thank you. And that's all, we're going to get that too. But the real powerful healings are the ones that come out and say what they really want to have healed. And we don't draw any conclusions on that. But understand this, we know how to heal when we get to that point.
Exactly.
All right?
Okay.
So close your eyes now. Take a deep breath in it, just to
You
take a
can
deep breath.
stop the chatting in the chat room and concentrate on your own four bodies.
One more deep breath. This time take a breath in through your crown chakra into your brain.
And I have a vision that the central sun is pouring all these love particles on us.
Now the next one goes down into your eyes and down to your spinal column and down to your vagus nerve. And you see it branching out all the way down through this whole process. Third breath now comes in, down through your head, into your chest area, your thymus, your lungs, your heart, all of this stuff right in here, the heart chakra area. That's 3 breaths. The fourth breath comes down through your chakras, into your stomach area. Everything, your kidneys and all this stuff in here right now, the liver. Just feel it going down through this whole process. And like Patty said, you had a little stomach ache today, spend another time after you get through this whole process, come back and do some more. Right? For now, come to your 5th breath. Comes down to your lower chakra. And there you can feel it going through all of the mechanical parts of your body process. It's so empowering just to feel this energy. And again, I'm going to repeat to you, if you can do this thing with the passion of I'm doing it, now, for those people that are on this list, I'm going to go into this journey right now.
You know, the goddesses of the earth, the 4 elemental goddesses, they're saying, why don't you call part of this weave?
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah. There's Gaia, Isis, Pele, Rose, Mariah. Wow. We're so fortunate. Beautiful. Wow. I see the angels of all the different realms is also joining our weave of healing. My goodness.
I got the Elvins coming in right now. They're a little jealous because we're not talking about them. But the Elvin world is a real powerful journey. If you don't know what Elvin is, you should look it up on the internet because it's all over the place. It's so powerful beings, and they're entertaining your healings right now.
Or you can meditate and ask for an Alvin to tell you.
You might be like that too. Or you got the Arcturians that be coming in and doing this whole thing. That they usually travel in pairs, and they're little blue. They're 3, 4, 5 foot tall, maybe high as 5 feet. but they're so empowered. They're fifth dimensional beings. And I can tell you this,
Wow.
you get one of those, two of these you're healing right now. Keep breathing with me. Keep breathing with me. Keep the breathing going through this whole process. Because if you got one of these or two of these Arcturians up there, and they bring that fifth dimensional love, they've never had an angry word. You can't get an angry word out of them. They just love everything you are doing. And they love, because this healing is going to be the most empowering as the times get closer to the shifting process. And we'll talk about this a little bit later on today. But you get close to the shifting progress. You just may not have the luxury of going to a doctor. You've got to heal your own way. So single cell healing is about this thing. And I can tell you, this is one more breath.
Take it into your four bodies. Wow. Surround every cell in your body with this. 70 trillion plus cells.
Now, those of you, I heard somebody say, I'm not getting it. You've got to get it, because you've got to want it to get it. If you want it, you'll get it. I guarantee you'll get it.
Imagine that you're getting
Guaranteed. And perfect.
it. Wow.
All right.
Thank you. Whew.
All right. Now,
That was awesome. I saw all these different entities coming to help, and Master Kira was orchestrating like a conductor, you know? Wow.
I tell you, the Arcturians, they travel in pairs. If you don't believe in this, you're probably in the wrong program. That's right. Because they travel in pairs, and Gail has them come into the healing room in here. She does healings almost daily. She's got them in there, and one gets one in, gets out of there, and they start juicing up the person. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. And
Okay.
all right.
Whew. Now we're all set.
Yeah, with the two
The
two
field
people,
of
right?
love, yes. Let's see. The first healing, her name is Erin.
And okay,
She's from
you've got her address.
Yes, Grand Rapids, Michigan. She's 22 years old, and she says she's suffering from chronic ear infection, which resulting into tinnitus, a condition her doctors are saying that cannot be healed, right? But we know better. So, get ready.
No.
For those of you that knows the ear umbrella, this would be a perfect
Ear umbrella.
candidate.
You get one hand up like this on the left ear, and you put 2 or 3 fingers in the right ear. I put
For
3.
those
believe
that
it or
have
not.
taken signature cell, they'll know what
Yeah,
to do.
you know what to do it, and take it very slowly across. 5 breaths. That's where you stop, right here. Stop the first breath right here as you get the eyeball. The second
As
breath.
it goes through the ear, yeah,
Second breath comes into the eyeball. It goes through, because I'm gonna.
it's going into the brain, the midbrain.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to release this power that's got her humming and whistling in the ears.
Yeah.
And I can tell you we can do it. I guarantee we can do it. Anyway, so I know many of you are senior cell healing. I think Corinna's in there and a lot of people in there, all of them out there. But I can tell you this much. They will know what to do, because I'm telling them about the ear umbrella, and they will be in there, and you'll get your healing, all right?
Okay.
So
And Erin, all you have to do is receive.
that's right.
Okay. And just receive.
And I'm going to
Just-
go.
and keep breathing.
I'm going to go up from the church now, up to the sky, and I'm going to go across the Pacific Ocean to where her home address is. We understand it to be. And
look for Kahu's light up
that's
there.
right. When I get there, I'll get down there and I'll send another, like, way up in the sky. So if you're traveling in from Texas or New York or Russia or wherever you come, Japan, I know Japan's, I can see them coming over the islands.
They're from Portugal. We have people from Portugal,
That's right.
Puerto Rico.
And they're all going to participate in this healing for you right now. All right? So you can talk and I'll get out of here.
As Master Healer Kahu Fred Sterling goes up into the ethers and look for his light and just follow it. Wherever you are in the world, follow it.
Okay, I can tell you through my body, I can tell you I'm with it right now. And I'm going to put this light, golden light, right up in the air, straight up, way up in a ball on the top of it. So when you're traveling in from where you're coming, Canada, wherever you're coming from, look for that one ball of golden light, go follow it down. You'll be right in her healing journey with us.
Yeah. So release your emotional body. Your physical body, and take your energy, your love, your emotional body, your spirit body, and just go there. Follow the light of Kahu Fred Sterling.
Now, I can see some of you are already in here. This is beautiful. And I can tell you this thing, your ears are going to get a beautiful treatment right now because there's many single-cell healings from around the world. Right. People from Russia and Japan and Germany and Taiwan, they've all been to this single-cell healing, and they're coming in this to do with you right now. So you just got to sit back and relax. Feel what's going on inside your head last, because this is where it's going to be in here.
So some of you activate her pineal gland. Good. A lot is content. Many of you are concentrating on heart chakra. Awesome. Wow.
I see your heart chakras. Somebody's down in her lower abdomen. That's a beautiful place. Get right down in the lower abdomen, the lower chakra. Get up, energize up to the whole body, and get to her head, back to her head, and let your love be your guides, and do this whole process magically.
Keep pouring in the golden particles from the central sun. Cover every cell in her body with this golden particle.
My age is moving right now through the time and space. I'm moving with you right now, and I'm going to go up to the Akashic records with you. Just travel with me, just a matter of seconds. Travel with me, the Akashic records, and we're going to go to the childhood issues in your Akashic records, and I'm going to get a couple of downloads for you, and you'll have to get meditations. You have to get your meditations, and you take them back with you now. Take them back to your body process. You just got them. You know they're there right now, and when you go to bed tonight, you get ready to sleep. Let one of them out there, and let this thing come out. And when you get up in the morning, have a pencil and paper, write it down. Keep the records, all right? Okay.
So, Aaron, wow.
I'm going to cut this light off. So if you're just coming in, you're too late now because we've cut it off. And we go back to Honolulu.
But the orb of light still surrounds her.
That's right. If you know her, you know what she's. You just go there right now.
Aaron, Master Kahu told you what to do. Go in meditation and get that message that you had retrieved from your Akashic records.
Okay. Let's go to the second one.
Wow. Okay, the next one we go to, her name is, she's from, where is that paper? Oh, right here. She is from Houston, Texas. And she says, my husband died on January 31st, 2015, after a courageous 3-year journey with ALS.
ALS.
I was his caregiver 24/7. I would love assistance with healing myself, my mind, body, soul, and spirit. Thank you for the amazing work that you do and service you provide for all. Much love, and thank you so much, Diane. Now, this one, we're going to refresh her 4 bodies, refresh her physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual body.
I'm heading to Houston.
Okay, so again, from wherever you are from the world, look for Kauhu's light over Houston, Texas.
Okay.
And this one,
now, just read blue.
okay, look
Blue
for the
beacon
blue
going
light.
straight up in the eye with,
Yes.
with a ball of blue at the top of it.
And Diane, from the goddess light, I say, your turn to receive from the world of healers, not only from the earth plane, earthbound healers, but from the angel world, from the 5th dimension, from the 7th light, from the 6th and the 5th.
And there's something coming out of what you call heaven,
Yes,
and it's your husband.
yeah. And he's working on your heart chakra right now. Wow.
He's telling me to tell you that you did the best you could have ever done.
Yeah.
And now he's going to heal you with love. So the people coming in around the world come down to this ball, and her husband's there right now. And I can tell you this, even if she's not there, it doesn't matter. He's going to wait for you because he wants to heal with you right now.
Yeah.
He knows what you did for him. That's the important process. And he's going to get into your heart chakra. You know, the heart chakra, Diane, it's you don't understand how powerful it is. It's 5,000 times stronger than your brain neurons. The brain neurons, the heart neurons, they're 5,000 times stronger than your brain. All the thoughts you think every your day, where you're going to go, get do, and so on and so forth. The heart neurons are 5,000 times stronger than your brain neurons, and he's going to be there healing on this for the next half hour or so. So I can tell you, lay back, relax, and feel the love.
He thanks you,
You know,
your
he
husband.
doesn't have a physical body. He left the physical body when he left the body, and that was all right. But you know it's him because you can feel his love. And I got to tell you this: all the people that are in there right now, I can see. I think Deirdre, I'm not sure, but I can see him coming around the heads, the head of this lady, and just seeing what's happening for her love and kindness. And you've got to take this energy into you, my friend. And I'm going to spread it out. And the people are coming in. They're at your feet. They're at your head. They're at their sides. They're reaching in over top of you. But understand this: it's all been love, love, and more love. Patty said it's about your healing right now. And what did you say? In the healing?
I'm not there yet.
Okay.
Yes, he is thanking you for he chose you for his to raise his soul level. And
Thank you. I want to tell you this: ALS is a mean disease. You know, it's a mean disease. It's slow and prosperous. It's just bad. But understand, he chose to get out of this earth plane via ALS. And I know, Diane, you got to hear what I'm saying. Hear from my heart. It's my heart. I'm telling you, he chose to get out of here, and he chose you to get him through this whole process. So he can get out of this, and now he's traveling back here to heal your body.
yeah,
You couldn't get much better than that.
wow. So open up your heart, Diane, and feel the gratitude and love from the
Okay.
soul of the person that you call husband.
I'm going to pull this this beacon down out of the sky, and the people that are going to stand here, they're going to work with you healing right now. And I can tell you this, my friend.
And for you, Diane, I'm going to take your emotional body. I'm going to take it to Haleakala.
Oh my gracious!
And I'm going to put you, the emotional body, into the blue waters to refresh you. Yep. And now we return the emotional body and connect it to the rest of the body. Oh my God. And the Mother Goddess says, you did good, Diane. So now, receive. Wow. Let's surround her in the sky blue goddess light.
That was a good healing. Good healing.
Wow. Whew. Did you get anything? Any message? Do you have any message for her?
I give them all.
You give them all. Okay. Wow.
I saw him come in.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah. Huh?
See, this is what happens when you know, even if you're not suffering from any kind of disease of the body, if you commit to this prana breathing meditation every day, your spiritual connection will get stronger and stronger and stronger, guaranteed. And you know what? That will make your journey here on earth so much more pleasant, right?
That's right.
So much happier.
That gushing noise you hear in the background, that's Gail crying.
Yeah. It was emotional.
Anyway,
Wow.
that's what we do here, you know, and tell your friends about us, because if we get more people coming in, we got 50 or 60 people coming in or 100 people, you have to know we get some powerful healings.
Yeah.
And we get the first one, we're going to do the mass healing, then the two that we choose. Now, I got to tell you this, Gail's going to put something on the website and pretty soon. She put up, we'll get somebody to put up there. Because if you wait to get this in on the Wednesday morning,
Rebroadcast?
when the Wednesday morning broadcast, like we're doing right now, this is a broadcast, right?
Healing broadcast.
Right. This afternoon, but if they wait to get in Monday or Wednesday morning, it might not get you, and we might miss one of the big ones, you know. But we guarantee we'll have you in the bowl, and that's.
Oh, you mean the healing request?
Right.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right.
When you know we're going to be at what days next month?
You can turn in your request anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime. And what we'll do, we'll take it, your request, and we'll add it to the bowl.
Yeah. So what I'm saying to you, when you get the first what? 16th as our next healing process on 16th of March, right? And if you get around that time, you want to get a healing, 16th, 15th, 14th, 13th, 12th, you'll get a notice on Friday or something that week that the healing's coming up. You'll get another noticing on Monday, and then maybe the one the last day. But when you get it, get your healing in, because this is a powerful journey. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
So, so what's happening next week?
Next week, we're going to talk about meditation. And
It's for next week is Wednesday, February 17th, for our spiritual seekers.
Is that it over there?
Seekers. It's free. The topic for discussion is daily meditation. That's essential for awakening the force within. And
That's it.
the force within is healing.
The force within is what we're going to try to get you to heal. We're going to do it next week, Wednesday at 3 o'clock. And we'll do it. It's about a 45-minute program, something like that. Just like here, it was already 50 minutes, but 45 minutes we were talking about And I can tell you this thing, some things right now that I can tell you about is, for instance, when you have, I can't do it, no, we don't have time to do it, but I could tell you next week, it's Friday, it's Wednesday, so just come on in, it's free. Come in to chat with the folks and just have a great time.
Well, it says here the real what you learn is the realization that connecting the physical, emotional, mental, spiritual can also bring you new levels of inspiration, new levels of healing. Yeah, it's not just inspiration. It's right. So
It's inspirational. I guarantee it's
Mhm.
inspirational.
and then again, Kahu will be sharing his journey on realizing that every day, his everyday experience with meditation on this earth, right?
And be aware that I meditate 3 times a day, every day, without fail. And why do I do it? Because I'm a healer.
And at night at 11:30 is for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because right here is right here. It's right. The camera's up, put it in the bowl, and you'll be getting your healing starting tonight.
Yeah.
So,
And on the February 24th, Wednesday, as exclusive for the members of Conscious Creators, Master Guide Kiriel from the 7th Dimension, he'll be sharing his updated information that will help spiritual seekers who wants to elevate their soul age by consciously creating life on earth and not leaving anything to chance.
why would you want to heal your soul age? That's got to be the most important thing anybody's ever said to you. You can heal your soul age instantaneously. Instantaneously, you can start getting it healed. And your soul age is what we come here to this earth plane.
We elevate our soul age.
That's right. Now, I can tell you this. When you came to this earth plane, you came with a mission, a powerful mission. And the whole thing is to get as much into this lifetime as you can get into it. And when you're through, you go back to the God Creator. You say, it's a long life, but I did it well, and da-da-da-da. And you've aged your soul a little bit.
Yeah.
But guaranteed with these programs right now, you're going to age your soul. You're going to age your
If
soul.
you ask for healing, participate in this healing, you're in the middle age soul, and so you know something deep down inside of you that you can reverse whatever illness that you're going through right now.
That's right.
Yeah,
All right. We got to go.
with a whole lot of commitment, So
There's a lot of time.
yeah. So Kahu is also available for private long distance healing. You can get the information on Kiriel.com, and you get reading with that, plus
It's a long involved system.
yeah.
You get the one healing, 2 healings, basically, because I got to do a write up, and then Patty's going to write it up further, and then we'll send it to you,
Edit.
and
You do
then
the edit.
so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And then we get the 20 days or 40 days.
So you just don't get one healing a night. It's ongoing. And then private readings with Master Kiriel is also available. And he's a really good guidance on for your soul.
I just tell you this, I've been doing it for almost 30 years. 30 years, and I've never even had anybody upset.
Yeah. Well, he clarifies the path of your soul,
That's right.
When
you have a reading with Master Kiriel, it's mine.
and usually he'll tell you whether you are, we think we're moving, but then he'll tell you whether you are in a treadmill.
Which most of us have been in the
Yeah.
treadmill. You're just
Okay.
walking and not get anywhere. Well,
So join with us next week and the following week. It's on prana breathing, new stuff to come. So we are coming to a completion.
we are completion.
So we ask you to keep breathing,
Keep the
keep
healing coming.
healing, and it will stop the progress of any disease you might be suffering from and allow the healing to begin. Okay,
And so
I'll show
this-
you the
this-
gold bowl.
This goes in the bowl, and I'll tell you this: it's safe, it's secure, and love.
Yes.
And I guarantee that nobody gets in without love. And when you get in love, then you'll know what you do.
Yeah, it will hold, you'll heal, be sending healing golden photon energy every night until the following, the next long distance healing. Okay?
Right.
Okay, I think we're done. Are we
We're done.
complete?
We're complete.
Congressman Sterling?
We're gone.
Everyone say thank you.
Well,
They're saying
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They're saying thank you.
thank you. Blessings and mahalo from the mountaintops of Lemuria. Thank you for sharing your healing journey with us. Happy Valentine's. And this Valentine, we hope that you let your heart beat only for you. Aloha, mahalo, we love you. Keep breathing the golden particles from the central sun. There's lots of them. Thank you.
Good night. Bye bye.